Hello my friends and welcome to this video today. So today I once again want to go outside, challenge myself and try to take pictures in conditions that might not be perfect for nature photography. Nonetheless, let's hop in the car and go to the first location of the day. I hope you enjoyed this video. So thanks for tuning in and let's go. So a little bit more about the destination for today. I am currently headed for the Harz Mountains again, which are a highland area, in the middle northern part of Germany. It's a national park with pretty beautiful nature sometimes. In other areas it's not so beautiful. But at the current time of year we are facing some challenges, honestly, because the weather, while it is nice today, autumn is over, so we will not see any beautiful autumn colors, for example. It just over, so it will not happen. So we need to see what we can do there, because the winter in Germany tends to be pretty gray without snow or anything like that. So it's always a challenge to go outside for taking pictures, for example. Nonetheless, as I said, and as you can see in the video, the weather today is absolutely beautiful. It's crystal clear, super cold, so this should be nice. And I try to visit a few different spots and hopefully I will get some nice shots. So let's see what we can do. Okay, good morning my friends from the first location of today. So I first went to the so-called Teufelsmauer, or the Devil's Wall. It's near the Harz Mountains. It's basically right on the foot of this hillside. And I've been here before. It's pretty cool. Actually, my original plan was to go there during sunset, and I still want to do that. Nonetheless, I just drove over the fields here and it is still super frosty, even though it's already like 10 a.m. But you still have this morning vibe when you look at the field. So I want to try and make the most of that. And after that, I want to go to the Bode Valley, but more on that later. So let's grab all the stuff. I put on my hiking boots now and then we are off to the Devil's Wall. Let's see what we can do there. So the Devil's Wall is basically this natural formed rock formation which resembles a wall, obviously, hence the name. And it stretches over many miles, and this is just a small part of it. However, I think it's the most significant part, where you have the most significant rock features, the best view. So I went there today. So let's see. So I've hiked up here to the Devil's Wall now. It's like 10:30 a.m., something like that. I already let the drone fly because I want to capture this fog and haze over the fields and over this little village behind me, which looks actually pretty cool. The morning hour, however, is already basically over, and I knew that before because I got up too late this morning to capture the morning hour here, obviously. But I think the weather is still pretty cool because it is crystal clear. You can look so far into the distance, and that's actually quite cool. And as I said, you have this haze and fog on the hills and on the valley below, and this is also cool. The hike up here was only around 10 minutes from the parking lot, and as I said, I will come back during sunset today. However, now I will take a look around, take a few pictures, and then I will head to the Bode Valley. And for now I will stay here for a second and try to take some nice pictures. So let's see how this is going, and I believe during sunset today this spot will be amazing. So let's see what we can do today. So as you can see in the video clips here, the morning vibe is pretty much still there, even though it's already like nearly 11 a.m. So this is one good thing about this time of the year. The sun will just not get up as high in the sky, because in the winter month we have like 7 hours of daylight here in northern Germany, which is not really much. But as I said, the sun will not rise as high, so you can take pictures basically nearly all day long, which is quite cool. But let's head to the next spot first and see what we can do there. So, and with that we have arrived at the Bode Valley, the Bode Tal in German. So, as you might see behind me a little bit, and that's what to be expected honestly, the leaves and the autumn colors are gone. Which is, as I said, to be expected in late November. We have like the 30th of November, nearly December now. So yeah, that's nothing too extraordinary. So no, it's really difficult to find nice compositions, because when everything is shining in this beautiful autumn colors, it's pretty easy honestly. However, that's not the case, so we will have to see what to do here now. I will take a look around. I've been here also a few times before, and there is a nice bridge a few miles down the road. Oh, honestly, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 miles, it's not that far. However, yeah, I will see what I can do there, so let's move along first. So can you see this yellow leaves up there? This is basically what I'm looking for right now, because these are the very last leaves attached to trees in this whole forest basically. Because as I said, it's pretty late in the year, nearly December. But I think this gives a nice color pop, color contrast to the rest, which is pretty grayish. And I try to find something like that. However, this is not in the best position. Maybe we find something better. Let's see. So I've reached this platform basically, which goes a little bit into the river. So this is the river Bode, hence the name of the valley here, Bode Valley. So what I am trying to do is to frame something interesting, because as I said, the leaves are totally gone and it's pretty gray and gray. However, we have some green colors on the stones near the river, the moss there, and we have the flowing water. So I'm using longer exposure time and a polarization filter to get hopefully some nice compositions. Let's see. So this is basically the bridge I talked about, this one here. And yeah, I hope to get some nice shots up there. I try to frame a few shots down here with the bridge, because we have this green stones, green moss on the stones there. There it is. And yeah, I see what I can do here. Also took a few analog pictures actually, because I have a few pictures on my film roll left and I want to get it developed. So yeah, let's see what we can do. So as I'm heading up the Bode Valley here, a few more words about what I'm trying to do if I am in a situation like that. So yeah, basically I'm trying to take a look around as often as I can and see if I can see something of contrast. That can be color contrast, that also can be something like, for example, exposure related contrast, if you have really bright spots, for example, in the river. And obviously what I'm trying to do is to look at significant landmarks, for example rocks in the river, or just something that sticks out. And that is what I'm trying to do the whole time basically while I'm walking through the valley here. So yeah, let's see how this goes. So what I'm trying to do at the moment is try to find something like details in the trees, in the leaves, something that has color, something that has contrast to the surrounding area, stuff like that basically. And yeah, just walking around, taking a look around, and I think I found a few okayish compositions, I guess. And I mean, obviously at this time of the year it's most likely that I will not take the best picture in my whole life. However, I'm still enjoying being outside and trying to take photos whenever I can. And yeah, it's also kind of challenge for me to go out when the weather, or in this case the time of year, is not so perfect for shooting nature, and still try to find some nice shots. So let's see how this goes. So it wouldn't be one of my videos if there wasn't somewhat of a blocked trail or something that doesn't work out as expected. And here we are. The trail from this on now is blocked. It is forbidden to go any further than this because yeah, it's obviously really dangerous, the sign says. I mean, in this whole Bode Valley, there is the slight danger of rockfall, which is honestly to be expected if you're in a valley with really steep cliffs on the sides, and you just have to be a little bit cautious and yeah, maybe have a little bit of luck. But honestly, I've never heard of someone who got hurt here. So yeah, that's totally fine. But however, this part behind me of the trail, it seems to be honestly dangerous. So I don't go any further because yeah, as I said, the sign also says it is forbidden. So I walked this now blocked trail a few times before, and yeah, it's honestly nothing too special, so I'm not too sad about that. So yeah, now I'm headed for the car, always trying to take a look around and see if I missed something on the way there. But now I'm headed once again for the Devil's Wall during sunset now, and I hope it's going to be amazing. So yeah, let's see. So I've just arrived here on the Devil's Wall again. Sunset will be in about 1.5 hours. And yeah, just taking a look around here. There is a trail around. I want to go that. And then I see what I can find here. So as the sun is starting to set now behind me, it's nearly behind the hillside behind me. And yeah, I will go around now, take a few more pictures, and then I will head back to the car because I don't think we will see any illumination of the clouds above me because there are simply near zero clouds. So yeah, nothing too illuminated by the sun. However, the sunset was pretty nice, and yeah, I will go along, take some more pictures, and then I'm heading back home. So I leave you with this beautiful views of the sunset over the Devil's Wall now. And fun fact, the small peak in the background you just saw was actually the highest point in northern Germany. It was the so-called Brocken, which is a mountain in the Harz Mountains. And yeah, it is, as I said, the highest point in northern Germany. I talked about that one before, and here you can see the Devil's Wall before we are heading home now. And yeah, I will call you back in just a minute when I give you a short debrief of this whole video today. And yeah, see you then. So, and with that, I am back at home again, and yeah, I think it was honestly a pretty successful day, because, you know, the pictures supposedly aren't the best I've ever taken in my whole life. Nonetheless, I think it's always nice to be outside, be in nature, and yeah, just trying to challenge myself to take pictures and do the best as I can, because, you know, every time you're outside there and every time you are outside and taking photos, it's always a training, you always get better, I believe. So yeah, I think it was pretty nice to be outside. So if you watched this video and if you have enjoyed watching this video, thank you so much for doing so. And if you want to, you can take a look at my channel, where I have plenty of other videos about photography related topics, where I'm outside in the fields trying to take pictures, or some of the videos are drone composition, stuff like that. I've linked a few up here. But for now, I wish you a great day, a great week, and I hope I see you in next week's video. So see you then, and goodbye.